gentlemen. He told me after his touchdown, after the Bored Apes drafted him a couple weeks ago, I'm going to own this league. And he's been asking me to come back on the show forever. Degon, we're welcoming in Darren Woods. Thanks to Degon for being here. What's up? What up? Degon, you'll see Degon on the broadcast this Saturday, the evening games, 7 and 9 p.m. He'll be announcing the Bored Apes game against the Knights of Degen, the hottest new rivalry in sports and the most intense rivalry here in the FCF, because I know the Bored Ape Football Club fans think that we, the league, or some form of Illuminati behind the scenes, rigged some sort of trade.
Something's going on.
To load up the Knights of Degen to take on the Bored Apes.
Something's going on.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Something's going on.
Oh,
Conspiracy theorist Darren Woods?
Darren's in.
It's a little fishy going on in the FCF right now.
Okay, all right.
I think it's the league against the Bored Apes.
Ooh.
That's how it's feeling.
Get into that mic and tell
even at
everybody
4-0,
about
you're
it.
still feeling that way, huh?
Yeah, 4-0. We're sitting at the top of the league, but there's been a lot of things going, especially draft night was last night.
Yeah.
So it was a couple things of confusion about which defenses were going to which teams. But at the end of the day, the Bored Ape offense, we're confident. So it doesn't matter. Bring whoever. Stack the teams. Bored Apes for life, baby. 5-0.
5-0. Dude, I like it.
Coming in hot. Let's
Listen,
do it.
I don't have a favorite team. I like all of you guys. I think you guys all play amazing football. I'm never gonna come out and be like, this is my team and da 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 da. You guys are fun to watch though.
No, appreciate that.
And they're lining you up at Superback. They're lining you up at wideout. It doesn't matter. Darren Woods gets in the end zone.
Super. Super.
Do you remember yelling at me 2 weeks ago when you scored? Like, I'm going to own this league. Do you remember that?
I remember that. I told him. And look, now, Bored Apes, we're sitting 4-0. We're climbing.
Yeah.
So.
What's been a highlight for you so far? Only a few weeks in, new to the league, came into the league.
I would say not even because, football, I love playing football.
Of course.
But outside of the game, just the whole thing, even this whole experience, just being here with you guys, outside of the game, the whole Saturday events from 12 to 12, the whole environment of just the FCF league, I think the commissioner does a great job of just bringing in a whole bunch of different things that integrate into this league that just makes it so much fun to be a part of.
Shout out Ray Austin.
That's the best part. Yeah, most definitely.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the commission.
Mm-hmm.
Does a heck of a job. You guys put a heck of a product on the field. Coach Bain52 in chat says Godzilla is taking down King Kong in the ship, calling it now. I mean, he's a Beast fan. LOL. The Beasts have a bit of an uphill climb, but King Kong currently on top of the Empire State Building, holding that turnover chain.
Yeah.
Did they let any of the offensive guys wear the turnover chain?
Yeah, because it's a Bored Ape chain.
Yeah.
So, whoever gets in the end zone, whoever makes a play, they wear it. They rock it, It's Bored Ape ice.
What do you think makes DeAndre Francois so good at quarterback?
Outside of his athletic ability, his knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
His knowledge of the game just runs so deep because he just understands the guys who he has on the field with him.
Mm-hmm.
He understands the offensive scheme, and then we understand the defenses that we go against, knowing that each and every guy on the offense that he has on the field with him is interchangeable.
Okay.
I'm super back. I'm receiver, Darren Woods, but just as much credit as you're giving me, every other guy on the field with me can do the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? We got guys that can come out the backfield, catch the ball. And Dre, he knows that. You know what I'm saying? He knows that, okay, I can split Woods out this time and, put Jacoby over here, or I can put Jacoby over here and put Mo over here. You know what I'm saying? Just that whole it's like a Lego offense. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're going to stack the Legos and make a tower. And Dre knows that. So his knowledge of the game, his IQ is definitely.
What do you think about Felder last night? Showed out. He's on your team, and he's almost not even getting a chance to show how good he is because y'all are so deep. It's amazing.
Yeah, and shout out to him. I will just say before I say how good he is, it's just because we're just so good offensively.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just score first play, and a lot of guys don't get that shine. But last night he was able to show a lot of the fans what he can do.
Right.
And he went 9-0 last night
That's
in the
crazy.
man-on challenge.
Yeah.
And I had my money on him. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was going to show out. I knew he was going to the final. It just the call didn't go his way. I thought it was. I'm a little biased. Bored Ape and receiver. I thought it was holding.
Yeah.
Twice in a row. I mean, come on now.
Do you think the defense gets a big pass sometimes by the ref?
I'm not gonna say too much about the ref in this league.
No, I mean, listen, I'm not saying anything about the ref
whatever the
too.
hell you want,
You
yeah.
can say whatever you want, man. This is an open forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
You should have heard Josh earlier, man.
Yeah.
He,
Oh, really?
We're blowing up, man. It doesn't matter.
I think that people are overreacting about this trade. To be fair, I think they are.
About this 3-team trade?
Yeah.
It may be a little bit of overreaction, but if you know what's going on, it can seem a little fishy. It can seem a little like that, just because now it's like, okay, the KOD they got the good end of the stick out of this trade, and now who are they playing? The undefeated team in the league, Board Apes, baby. So I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, the Board Ape Football Club, we are not worried about anything. We're focused on ourselves. It doesn't matter. You can stack the teams all you want. At the end of the day, the defenses have to come out and stop us.
Okay. I mean, hey, I think the fishiness of it all is what makes the trade, kind of entertaining in this whole thing.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's fun.
Highlight for outside of Board 8 Football Club, you get to watch the games, all that kind of stuff. A highlight for you thus far, that charity game, any of the players that have showed out that you've seen have been like, yeah, that dude can ball.
Yeah, we almost had a one-hand catch last week off the helmet.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. I felt like it was a catch. It could have gone 50-50.
Sure.
With
That was
the
cool.
calling. But the fans could have voted it. Another highlight, you know what I will say is, man, I made a clip, man. I was watching my boy. It was the Kingpins, I believe, and the quarterback overthrew it 10 yards out the end zone. I caught it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
remember
I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah. I was watching
Then
that.
somebody on the chat was like, Board Apes catching everything. You know?
Yeah.
That was definitely a highlight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dig it. I mean, first couple weeks in the league, you've obviously made your mark from whether it's running the ball, catching the ball. And I think the Board Apes, the thing is, and I said it, they have a very weaponized fan base, okay? They know who to pick. They watch the show. They watch the interview with you. If you watch this show and you watch this consistently and you're like, my team doesn't do things right, watch it. That's all I can say is Darren Woods came on and he said this and he said that. And I was like, you see it. Listen to me. I talked to people about it. You want some inside info.
All right.
And there he is. He's on the Board 8 Football Club.
You
and they
came
made
down like on one of the first few days that you were here.
You reached out to
just-
me.
You told,
I did.
Yeah.
You told people, you were like, here are my stats. I was at UNLV. I played a lot of games. I think I'm pretty freaking good. Pick me. And you got picked early, and it's made a huge difference to y'all squad.
Yes,
Right?
most
So
definitely.
there you go. Watch the shows. You get the inside information.
Yeah.
And you get to see why these teams are so good. Question for you. Why have you guys gelled, though? What is it that makes your team gel so well?
Good question.
I'm telling you, just from top to bottom, the Board Apes, whole football club, the guys are behind the scenes, and all the way down to whichever O-line that gets drafted to us that week, and our Coach Ray does a great job of bringing everybody in that first day of practice, letting them know the standard of this team. Like, yeah, teams get switched out every week, but if you have that Board Ape logo on your helmet this week, we have a certain standard of practice. And then just like how we focus on Francois, he takes command every single day at practice. You know what I'm saying? He has that quarterback role. Sometimes I feel like guys can get a little lax in this league because at the end of the day, we still do want to have fun.
Right.
But we want to win games too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. When you come to the Board 8 Football Club, when you come to the team, it's a certain standard of practice. You know what I'm saying? We practice how we play. We play how we practice. And then just the same as a reflection on our fans and in the Discord and the people who help us call the plays. They practice how we play. So in the game, in practice, it's a reflection of the whole organization. Board Apes, baby, I'm telling you.
They got a good organization. There's a reason they're winning. You guys look good.
Appreciate that.
I like to hear
Yeah.
that. That's the first time I've
Come
heard
on.
that our coach sets the standard.
Yeah.
You don't hear a lot about the head coaches or the coaches of individual teams
Agreed.
making a big impact. But I could see that making a big impact.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right? I like that.
Yeah.
What were you going to say, Josh? Sorry.
No, I'm just reading the chat. People saying trades need to be changed. Simple majority for veto and lock teams during the trade vote to make it fair. But here's the thing: is you're never gonna. I mean, just having the simple popular vote, like the trade, because then 50% of the fans are pissed and 50% of the fans are happy. If you have a large majority, that's why the two-party system is kind of failing politics aside,
Right.
is there needs to be an overwhelming majority to veto the trade, because I guarantee you in NFL rooms, any other rooms, there's 10 coaches and 6 of them love the trade and 4 of them don't. Well, those 4, let's try. It's like a jury, right? Is you need to convince a majority of the people that it's the good idea or the bad idea. That's all.
True story.
Right?
Yeah.
Darren Woods, Board 8 Football Club. Love seeing what you do on the field. Can't wait for this weekend. Give us a prediction of the final score of the game.
Final prediction of the score. You know what? Because this probably was our best week of practice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I will say this is our best week of practice. This is going on
Damn.
basically week 3 of the same offensive group, core group being together.
Right.
And we're all healthy now. You know, Jacoby's back 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? And all those same guys, all the way leading from Dre. It's 3 weeks. I say if we can get the ball back and we don't get, play like we did last game with the
One
onside.
offense. Yeah.
We had one play
In the second
last
half.
week.
Yeah.
In
One
the second
play in
half.
the second half.
And we
yep.
scored.
Yeah.
And we scored. And we didn't get the ball because of the
Yeah.
onside kick rule. So
Yeah.
if we don't mess around with that onside kick rule, I say we put up 50 points.
Is that an all-time high? I don't know the FCF history like that.
We've no team has ever put 50 on the board.
Damn, calling a 50 burger, calling a league record.
I like it.
Let's go.
D Woods.
Come
Let's
on now.
see it this weekend.
Hey,
Pumped,
Board 8,
baby.
baby.
Board 8
Board 8's for
Pump,
life.
baby. Let's go.
The first game in the evening. So
I
good.
don't know if the Discord knows. I'm in the FCF chat a lot.
What's the name on it?
Call me Ghost.
Call me Ghost.
Same as my IG. Call me Ghost _. That's
There
me
you
in
go.
the chat.
Call me
and that's
Ghost
me on
underscore.
Instagram.
There it
Go
is.
Go find the man on Instagram. Go talk to him on the Discord. Tell him
Yep.
what you want.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Board 8,
And
baby.
he's calling a 50-point win. Here we go.
Yeah, 50 points.
Let's hear it. I love it. D Woods, everybody.
missing
Let's
our-
go.
Woo!
Let's go. Let's
do
go.
it.
Let's
Let's do
go.
it, baby.